some chicken fingers. Get you a bowl. Buy you some chicken breast. Don't buy those chicken fingers. They got that gristle hanging down in there. It's terrible. Don't do it. You can cut these up cheaper than you can buying those fingers that's already cut up. Just take your breast, cut off any fat that's on it. Like right there. I don't want that. We'll cut that little bit off. That little bit of thing. Right. Cut you some chicken fingers as long as you want to, but try to make them kind of sort of the same thickness. In other words, that thick part of the breast right there, what I'm going to do is fillet it just a little bit so that these are the same size as the others. All right, there's, let's see, cut that one and that one. I like them skinny because they cook a lot faster. Okay, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 out of that breast. Put them in your bowl. Salt them. Pepper them. If you want some paprika on yours, you can put it. I'm going to put it on mine. I like paprika on it. It's good to me. Okay, then get your next breast out. Here it is. I'm going to fillet that little fat part right there because that is so thick. All right, I'm going to cut those in 3 fingers and then we'll cut these up. And we're going to deep fat fry these over here in this grease, vegetable oil. And I'm telling you, you will have a wonderful supper. Put them in your pan right here. And yes, I'm going to wipe everything off when I get through. Salt them. Pepper them. Paprika them. Or any other kind of stuff you want to put on it. That's up to you. All right, I'm going to do the third breast right here. See that thing that's in the middle, that gristle? When you buy chicken fingers, that gristle's in it. You know why? Because they cut that one off for 1 finger and they give you the gristle with it. And I don't want to have a gristle with mine, I can tell you. No, no, no. All right, let's see. Here's our fat part. Cut that off. So it won't be so thick. Cut it up. So if you do 3 breasts, you'll have about 30 fingers that are like that. Somewhere around in there. And they don't take long to cook either. Now we're fixing to put buttermilk on it, and let me tell you what that does. That makes your chicken fingers really, it really changes them. I'm going to do the 4th one too. The buttermilk makes your chicken fingers real moist. And you know how dry breasts are. Well, that buttermilk is going to change it. That one will be a little long, but it's the same thickness, and that's what you're looking for. Okay, there we go. We got the last breast in here. We're fixing to salt and pepper it. That was 4 chicken breasts. Let me see how much it cost. Well, it's the price sitting on it. I think it was about $9. There it is. Let's see what it is. $10.54 for 40 breasts, for 40 chicken fingers. Every time I use pepper nowadays, it gets me good. I had to turn y'all off so I can go over there and cough. All right, so here's our 4th one, 4th breast. We got from 10 to 11 out of each breast. Okay. Paprika. All right, now then the buttermilk. You want whole buttermilk. This is going to tenderize those things and make them so moist you will not believe it. We're going to, it's not time for me to cook them right now. You don't want much, just a little bit on there. Mix it up good, like that. And mine, it's 2:30 in the afternoon. I'm going to let mine marinate in the refrigerator till about 5:30 or 6 or something like that. Just like that. You got all of that for $10. Now I'm telling you, that'll feed a crowd too. So anyway, let me wash my hands to turn you off because I don't want chicken all over my phone. All right, so y'all, you can come back in a little while and we'll fry these, okay? Okay, this is the pan I'm going to cook my fried chicken in. And I'm going to use some vegetable oil to do it. I'm going to put a lot in there, but I'm going to reuse this oil. So I'm going to put about that much in there. And I'm getting it hot. Right here, I got my tea water doing for 9 minutes. Our chicken fingers have marinated all afternoon. So now I'm going to put some flour on it, and tonight I'm using self-rising. And you also want these dry. So fluff them around in there until they're dry. That buttermilk will help hold your stuff on there. See there how it's going to look? They're going to be delicious. I meant to make some ranch dressing and I didn't get to it. Let me rinse my hands off and we're going to fry these up. All right, let's go over here to the stove and we're gonna start frying them up. Okay, now we're putting in our chicken in this grease. Chicken fingers. Do y'all fry your chicken fingers like this? Or do you go out and eat them every time? All right, got some plenty in there. All right, let's keep it going. Okay, time to do our tea. You know, one thing I like about, for sure, for this y'all sweet tea is this. It's cold. It's cold when you serve it. In other words, you got it hot, but it's cold. Because you got ice in it and it goes through the reaction. It's so good. You'll throw the tea bag out. I think tonight we're going to splurge. We're going to have sweet tea. I'm going to put some sugar in it over here. There we go. I've got a scoop in here that's, it holds 1/3 of a cup. So let's put a cup of sugar in it. That'd be 3 of these scoops. And then we're going to fill it up with water. Over here at our sink. And we're going to stir it around. And it'll be ready. Gallon I've got, these little pictures that I've got holds 1 gallon. Okay? Cheese bag. Woo! Our chicken is frying at a good little speed right there. That's good. I'm going to slice some tomatoes for supper. I like to use this serrated knife. It does so good. I'm going to peel, not all of it, but I'm going to go around the bottom part of it. So we'll get some peeling, but all of it won't be on there. If Daddy were living, I'd have to peel the whole thing. He'd fuss at me if I, he would. He'd just fuss if I left any kind of peeling on there. All right, so let's cut up these tomatoes in slices. It looks pretty, doesn't it? You can't see it. There you go. This looks good. Won't be long that tomato season will be over, so we'll have to quit buying them. We'll have to get the ones that are in a can and eat stewed tomatoes or something, I reckon. Of course, I like canned tomatoes. I think they're good. I put some in spaghetti when I make spaghetti sauce. I don't buy the already made spaghetti sauce. I make my own. I know y'all seen me do it. I know that you have. All right, let me check something real quick. Okay, our chicken fingers are done. Our first fryer of them anyway. And these were made out of those good breasts. They ought to be delicious. Okay, let's put a few more in there. Okay. All right, that's it. Nope, there's one. Okay. Now then, let's see what else.